Hello and welcome to the TEW Local Global Series. Back here again. We're coming off with the last episode. We've got the new schedule going on, or well, the old schedule's back. But besides that, I'm pretty excited. We're going to be ending off September show, October show, November show. We're ending off 2017, and we're going to be doing some cool stuff. We're going to have Nick Jackson in. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. But besides that, that's all I've really got to say. Now, if you do enjoy the series, leave a like down below, comment any kind of thing you want to see in the series, any feedback, that would be greatly appreciated, and like the video if it's good. Subscribe to the channel, get it straight in your inbox. We'll see you at the first show of the episode. We start off with a singles match. Lasombra takes on John Moxley, and in a decent match, Lasombra beats him in about 8 minutes, or 7.5 minutes, with a Hamlet DDT. Lasombra with 77, Moxley with 57, it's pretty decent, I'm happy with that. Then, here we have a 6-man. Ryo Saito and the Bruisers take on Eric Stevens and the Briscoes, and Reset gets a win over Eric Stevens. It's a decent game. Jay Briscoe's gimmick's getting stale. The best guy now was Kasai, then Saito. Then you got Jay Briscoe, Eric Stevens, Matt Briscoe, and Sigma McGuire. It's pretty decent. Then, moving out, we have a nice fatal 4-way tag match. We've got the American Wolves versus El Colectivo versus Ishimori Kanemaru versus Pete Williams and Nick Jackson. Looking at the match, Nick Jackson, awful gimmick, which kind of sucks, but no negatives in terms of like attributes. Very good ratings actually. 88 for Eddie, 86 for Davey, 57 for Verno. He's just getting on. He's not there. 74 for Rouge. He's not there. Kanemaru 68, 76 for Ishimori, 71 for Nick Jackson. His debut is really good, and 70 for Pete is pretty decent as well. I'm happy with that. Then in a nice singles match, a single match which just was not that good because of it's no real fault of like any. It's not like booking fault. It's more of, I'd say, just we got unlucky with the got unlucky with the chemistry. But yeah, not a great match. Tyler Black beats Austin Aries. What did they go soft gift? 61, 50 for Aries, 59 for Tyler. Tyler Black, not fantastic. Could have been a lot better, but yeah. And then we're gonna move in, come in. Oh no. Not the co-main, nearly. Next match, we've got Ibushi and Aoki taking on the Alliance with Kobushi getting the win with a 6-way senton. It's 89 for Drew, 87 for Kota, 76 for Aoki, 73 for Volta. Really good. It's co-main, 93. Holy shit! And a really good match. Styles and Danielson become our new tag champs. Danielson pin saver with a combination, 93. Awesome fucking match. Yeah, that's really good. And the main event in 91 in a 30-minute Ironman match. It would have been a 60, but Okada didn't have the stamina, so I didn't want to risk it because it would have dropped the match down rating wise. Yeah, Tanahashi wins 2 falls to 1. Tanahashi, the 7th defense of the Rise title. Really, really good. Fantastic. Yeah, just a fantastic show. We end it off with a 90 rating. Huge, great show. Could have been better, but still really good, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, we're going to head into the October show, so we'll see you then. Here we are, starting off the show with a Wicked, which is on Halloween. I did mess up. We had a pre-show match. It was Joe Hennig, Curtis Axel, you probably know him. We signed him from WWE. Him and Eric Stevens team up against Tomohiro Ishii and Daisuke Sekimoto, who we called up from Dylan Melman. It was a pre-show match. Sekimoto won. It was like a 50 something. The best guys in there was Hennig and Stevens, and they actually got excellent chemistry, so they're going to be a tag team. Anyway, starting with this match, we've got Brennan Albright and John Moxley versus the Bruisers. Moxley wins. He's the best guy in the match. No, he's second best guy in the match behind Kasai, but he does pretty decent. I just kind of want to build him up. Next up, 72 in a 6-man. El Colectivo taking on Peter Williams, Austin Aries, and Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson getting the win. Averno, he wasn't happy. He's got a fucking ego. I'll give him some money, but he's not going to be happy. But I'm pretty happy with that. The best guy in the match was, well, the Sombra, then Rush, PE, Nick Jackson, Aries, Averno. PE and Averno were off the game, so yeah, 977. Saito, Aoki, Rush, Ishimura, and Kanemaru, 20-minute match. Ryusai got the win. Best guy in the match was Aoki, Ishimori, then Saito, then Kanemaru. Pretty silly match. Here we had a nice match. The Alliance taking on the Multi Machine Guns, with Chris Sabin picking up the win over Volta in the Made in Detroit 80 match. 86 by Drew, 78 by Shelley, 77 by Sabin, and 73 by Volta. I'm very happy with that, but Volta's going to be getting a bit stale. Again, an 80 match here, should have been better. Teleback defeats Okada with a Phoenix Splash. 87 for Okada, 75 for Teleback. Trying to get him over. Okada should win, and we would have got a better read, I reckon. But yeah, then a co-main for the tag belt. What a fantastic match this was. Styles and Danielson retain over the American Walls. AJ getting the 450 splash, Springboard 450. 90 match, 93 by Danielson, 92 by AJ, 90 by Eddie, and 85 by Davey. It's insane. Eddie's just come forward now. It's actually insane that Eddie's now pulling the insane ratings. And then our main event, in 89, Tanahashi takes on Ibushi, Golden Ace take on each other. Tanahashi getting the win, with the Dragon Suplex, an 89 match, happy with that. 89 by Tanahashi, 88 by Ibushi, really happy with that. And that's an in-night show, gassed. So we'll see you in the November show. We kick off the episode with a pre-show match here at Heart of Champions in the Tokyo Dome. Eric Stevens and Joe Hennig, who will make an official team taking on Sky Pirates, yeah. Shirai and Kari Hojo, because they didn't want to be in developmental anymore. Shirai got the win. In terms of that performance, the best one was Joe, then Eric Stevens, then Kari Hojo, then EO, then Kari Hojo, but I'm so proud of this, they did very well. I do want to push him, I'm tempted, I don't want to integrate right now, but I wouldn't even mind having a women's division, but yeah. To actually start the show though, a 960 match, Switchblade Conspiracy, taking Nick Jackson and Bobby Fish, and Nick Jackson gets a win. Best guy in the match was John, then Nick, Bobby Fish and Sammy Callahan. Pretty decent match for the level they are. This was not. Brent Albright and the Briscoes taking on Eugene and the Bruisers, and Brent Albright gets a win over Maccabee. The best guy in the match was Matt Briscoe and Kasai, then Jay, then Brent Albright, then Maccabee, then Nick. Brent Albright, even though I brought him in, even though he's a former champ, is not on the level he used to be, which to suck. But here we have a nice little match. Aries and PE take on Sakamoto and Ryu Sato, and look at this. Sakamoto and Ryu Saito have good chem, excellent chem, so we'll make them a team as well. And we're going to have Saito pinned Aries, pretty good match, I'm happy with that. Saito, PE had the same rating than Aries and Sakamoto. Sakamoto's got a while to go, but hopefully he can get there. Then, in a triple threat tag match, El Colectivo, Rush and the Sombra taking on Shimura Kanemaru versus Multi Machine Guns. And the winner was Rouge and the Sombra. Best guy in the match was Chris Sabin, then Rouge, Shelley, the Sombra, Ishimura, then the Sombra, then Kanemaru. Pretty decent. A good match here. Till about defeating Drew Galloway with the Phoenix Splash in 20 minutes. Galloway with an 85, Black with an 83, huge. Pretty happy with that. In our semi we have a awesome match. Styles and Dennison versus Aoki and Okada for the belts. And AJ defeats Aoki with a Style Clash. Defense number 2, huge match. 92 by Dennison, 88 by AJ, 85 by Okada, and a 77 from Aoki. We still got nice hits, that's insane. So happy about that. And then our main event tag match in 92, 186 on American Walls, and Davey Richards pins Ibushi with the Dables. 91 for Ibushi, for Tanahashi, 87 for Davey, and 81 for Eddie. Fantastic match. I think it sets up a future title match between Davey and Tanahashi. We'll see them on the next show, but very good show, and 91 overall. Some fantastic matches. Very happy about this. So we'll see you at the last show of the episode in December. So the final show of 2017, Final Ball. We're at Tokyo Dome, as always. We start with Switchblade Conspiracy defeating the Bruisers with the Moxie 63 for Kasai, 60 for Moxley, 45 for Sammy, and 39 for Maccabee. Maccabee's getting on too much now, which is wild. But it makes sense. It's still wild that they're still going at a good level nowadays, which is mental. But yeah. Then we have the 6-man, a pretty good one. Nick Jackson, Austin Aries, and B. Williams defeat Mori, Ishimori, Kanemaru. Nick Jackson get the win over Kanemaru with 450 splash. Pretty good. Best guy was Ishimori, then P.E., Kanemaru, Nick. Mori outperformed Austin Aries. Jesus Christ, yeah. Then here we had a very interesting Fit 4-week tag match. Bandits, Joe Hennig and Eric Stevens versus Briscoes versus Sky Pirates versus El Generico, a new signing, and Eddie Edwards. See, the best guy in there was Eddie Edwards by a good margin. Then it's Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, Eric Stevens, Joe Hennig, El Generico, Hisha Riley, Kerry Hojo, but it's still a very good match. 73, Eddie was fucking great. But yeah. Then we had a nice tag match. Eli's taking on Sycamore and Saito, and Gallagher gets a win. It's 78. Drew looked good. Volt's alright. Saito's pretty good, and then Sycamore obviously far below everyone else, but it's good there. I quite enjoy that. Then fantastic 6-man here. Aoki Okada and Ibushi versus Tyler Black and the Mossy Machine Guns. Tyler Black and the winner of Aoki with the Godless Cave, 89. Let's see. Tyler Black, who's only been in for this episode so far, pulled a 91. Same level as Okada, then Ibushi, then Saban, then fucking Shelly, then Aoki. Fantastic. I'm so glad I kind of pushed him. Then in our co-main, Styles and Dennison take on the Sombra and the Rush of El Khalitivo. Dennison submitting Rush with calm mutilation. Defense number 3, 92 for Styles, 91 for Dennison, 76 for Rush, 74 for the Sombra, so it's off his game. I'm gassed about that. And then a main event, huge main event, 84. Oh, that really does suck. Which makes no fucking sense. I mean, it sucks because it does make sense, but it's really fucks that rating for no fucking reason. Anyway, Tanahashi defeats Davey with a Dragon Sleeper in about 24 minutes. For defense number 9, 84, where it should have been a 90. It should have been 95s. I despise that lack of psychology, because we'll check when we get to the thing. I know that both these guys have 80s plus, but it's gonna bring the show down, which sucks, but still good. 84 should have been 90 something. I think I got I don't like that. I don't like that negative, because it's so random and it doesn't apply. But besides that, it's been a very successful string of shows, so we'll see you in 2018. We'll go over the top rated guys, and I'll also go over any change I made. Here we are, January 2018. It's going to say we are 8 years into this save. It's the longest I've ever gone into a save. The rest of the year is Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, which is fucking awesome. Company of the year, it's probably going to be New Japan. Pro Wrestling Rise Company of the fucking year. I've never seen this. This is awesome. Team of the year, AJ Danielson, Golden Ace defeating Stars and Danielson. It was a 98 match. Golden Lines Raw 2017, which was the last episode. Go watch that. Show of the year, Golden Lines Raw, Noam Dar, From Ramzan, Natty. Stardom is most improved, which is our. Oh, that's not developmental. It's a tiny now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't really care too much. Then, Independent, BXP Hulk, Celeste Bonnier, Todd Grisham, Paul Heyman, and Todd Sinclair. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So look at our money. We have 6 million, which is really good. And you're probably like, well, we had 10 million. Well, I spent 9.2 million on upgrading to very big on our broadcaster. We're very big right now. It looks like it was 23 million to get to. I think it's enormous. Maybe huge. No, to get to huge, sorry. And then it's enormous after that. We're making a loss apparently, which is sick. I'm dead tempted to just go through all of these. In fact, yeah, we're gonna go up in all the other countries, including India. And we're just gonna be wild until we can get to big in America, but it's so insane. Let's just, yeah, it's this one. Cool. This has been, it's been actually an insane save. One of the most insane saves I've ever had in TEW, and I think it's awesome for me. Also, we signed Harry Smith, who is Davey Boy Smith Jr. I'm so happy about everything right now. Also, Hot Prospects, Isha Ryan, Gary Hojo, looks cool as fuck, isn't it? Like, there's no particularly interesting there, but for me, I'm so happy about the save. We look at the size: 89 Kanto, 82 Link, Tohoku, and Shubu, 69 Kisai, is 62nd Chogoku. So, in my head, before the end of this year, 2018, we could possibly be big, which is awesome for me. Because at the start of this episode, we were 63 and 60, or 69 and 66, which is huge, and we've upgraded. So it's going to be so cool. I think we're going to be big soon, which means we will be on the same level as Old Japan. Oh, we'd be above Old Japan. We'd be above Dragon Gate. We'd be above Noah. We'd be on the same level as New Japan, and we'd be on the same level as, we'd be above WWE. Imagine all that money and you are not big. Now I know, I know we're taking advantage of having a network, and it might be like, oh, you might be thinking, oh, that's just unfair, but you know, let's go to networks. But yeah, the guy's not put the networks in, and really he should, because when he does that, that would be just, I think that would be the way to go forward. But yeah, also we'll quickly look at our size. Yeah, we look at size in the US: 62nd in the Great Lakes, 42 in Mid-Atlantic, Mid-West, Tri-State, we're close to 40s in Mid-South, Southwest. It's really, really good. I don't know if we'd be medium. We might be, depending on where we are in America, we could be medium. But yeah, it's all so cool. Also, Ring of Honor's medium, and they're scary. They've got good pop, and one of their top stars is Yoshihashi. Then again, Yoshihashi's shown that he's probably a pretty decent wrestler, because he got a win over Kento Miyahara in the Champions Carnival, which is insane to me. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I really got to talk about. I'm a lot happier doing the older kind of system we have, the older kind of schedule, because it makes it a lot more profitable and a lot more better growth-wise. I don't want the series to go on for ages, and I'm pretty happy how it's going now. Obviously, other local series will go on a lot shorter, but there'll be a lot more content and more story. But this is I like this kind of booking, and it's mine. Just my personal one, and I know some people might not like it, but I do, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and you can get it straight to your inbox, and comment down below any feedback. But I'll see you guys later.